Welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. We are looking...
All right, keep busy out there.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. What a forceful hook by Alvarez. Alvarez is tagged by a hook. El Terrible is able to land a good, solid left hand. You see him holding on. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him and say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Unload! Stay away from the... Come on!
El Terrible is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Scored well up top. Overhand right can be so effective. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Fine looking right hand by El Terrible.
Are you losing this fight? I need you to take some.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Well-targeted counterpunch by El Terrible. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Unload!
And now he's targeting upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Heading into this fight, we talk about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Halfway through round number two.
Work the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there.
Let it go.
Good defensive skill. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. That was a fine block by El Terrible. Alvarez is able to avoid that punch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by El Terrible.
Come on.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Round number 3 is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Hook. Hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Get in there. Uppercut. Side to side. Move your head. Relax.
Good block there by Alvarez.
Left and right.
Well,
left
you
and
could
right.
see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Let it go. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by El Terrible.
Body shot. Body shot. Back to the body. Punch! Punch!
Alvarez is hurt by that.
Clinch!
I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon, not a sprint. He has treated this fight like it's a sprint early on here.
Yeah, and the tortoise is starting to pass him right by, waving at him, saying,
Pace
ah.
yourself.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving now. It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy.
El Terrible's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far.
Pace yourself. You're not focusing.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Alvarez. Alvarez is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well off the mark by El Terrible.
Hook! Hook!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, not able to land the headshot.
Uppercut!
And he ties up on the inside.
Relax, relax. Keep working the body.
El Terrible is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez.
I'm low.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Double up the jab and follow with 2, 3 more punches. Right?
You need to throw more punches. The body.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Alvarez is proving to be elusive.
Hook!
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Ricardo Alvarez is...
Do that again. Do it again. Finish with a hook.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Alvarez is hurt bad by a right hand.
Hands up.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep working the body.
Oh, what an exchange! El Terrible's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Alvarez's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Off target with that hook. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Nice block by El Terrible. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. El Terrible is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Keep it going. Jab, jab. Keep your head moving. Jump on him. Let's see some more head movement.
Halfway through round 6. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
You got this one.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Go get him. Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving. Head and body. Head and body.
Gets rid of that body shot. Alvarez is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Alvarez.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Punch! Punch! Body shot! Body shot!
Nothing there on the punch by El Terrible.
Pace yourself. That's it. Pace yourself.
At the halfway point of round 7. Nice block by El Terrible.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Focus.
Alvarez is hit by a big left hand.
Doing fine, you're okay.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. A sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Alvarez is enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
El Terrible is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, kid, focus.
And he engages in the clinch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The halfway point of round number 8.
Oh, you got this one. Looking good.
El Terrible is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Come on, keep focused. Good work.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. He's almost done.
Gotta watch the water in the corner.
You had him that round. You're in control. Next round.
Corner, too much.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Okay, listen.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Alvarez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Watch that.
.90 seconds into the ninth round.
Left and right. Watch the hook.
That was a miss by El Terrible.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Work the body,
Alvarez's
kid.
defense
Body
is now
shots.
serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Punch! Punch!
Nice block by Alvarez.
Pace yourself!
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Put your shots together, and it will come. Hit him with a couple of quick shots, then drop some power on him, all right?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Pace yourself!
Nice block by Alvarez. Missed the target with that hook. Good defense, just covering up down low.
You're not focusing!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Unload!
Not much action as he just ties up.
Focus! Move your head!
Halfway through
Keep
round
moving,
10.
keep
Oh, good
moving.
defense there. That was a fine block by El Terrible. Alvarez is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
What's the hook? Uppercut!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Relax, relax.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Alvarez is in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. El Terrible's defense is paying off now.
It's all right. Keep moving. Unload! Unload! More punches!
Alvarez is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Halfway through this 11th round,
Punch.
Alvarez's
Punch.
defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Blocks that belt line well. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Attaboy.
El Terrible's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Pace yourself.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. El Terrible's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is start to take away some of that head movement.
Working the body. Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
There you go. You gotta pick it up, all right? This is it. One more round. You gotta work, all right? You gotta work. There you go.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. El Terrible's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good block by Alvarez.
You're not focused. Focus.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by El Terrible. Alvarez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. El Terrible's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Hook! Hook!
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Work the body. Relax, relax. Left and right, left and right.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nowhere close, that punch by El Terrible. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went. That's a well-earned victory by El Terrible. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.